Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ4E, and welcome back to the forest. So I have been doing some decent deforestation here. It shouldn't be called the forest, it should be called deforest, because I am just knocking out trees like it ain't no thing. We are going to start our main platform today. I'm only going to have one platform for this base. It's going to be pretty big, and I'm going to just build up as I need to. Someone in the comments said, why don't you build one thing instead of many different things? I was like, okay, that sounds pretty good. We could do that. So here's the deal though. This place is really cool because it has like the cliff around back, and I just want a wall to kind of, wall off the cliff. The problem is it's going to be hard to do because I've got these stupid stumps here. These things are annoying as hell, by the way. I'm going to chop down this tree just to get it out of the way. Yeah, these big stumps here are super annoying and cannot be broken out by anything. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a giant platform. I don't even know if we'll finish it today, honestly. I did a test platform just to kind of get an idea how many logs it's going to take. It's going to be almost 400 logs. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm definitely going to start it today and get as much done as I can. So look at this thing. This thing sucks, man. So it's got, whatever my platform is, it's got to be above this. It's also going to go through all the stuff I made down here. Those traps down here are going to get broken out. This treehouse will eventually be broken out. I've got some ideas for the treehouse. I might actually leave the treehouse there, depending on how it's set up, because I've got some plans for it. And you know what? That brings something to mind. Okay, remember when I dropped a tree when I was hitting this thing with an axe and it didn't take any damage? Allow building destruction was off. That's why it didn't take any damage. So what I do is when I go to chop down trees or blow up trees and stuff, a lot of times I'll just turn the destruction off because I don't want to deal with trees falling in the wrong direction and destroying stuff I've built. So I just turn it off so I don't have to worry about it. And I must have turned it off like last season or something at one point when I was building. And I don't know. That was probably the end of the season, so I never turned it back on. So, yeah, I will have building destruction off at certain times so my stuff doesn't get destroyed. Now, I could carefully, meticulously chop down trees, but earlier I went to chop down a tree and I was facing in one direction. And when you face in one direction, that tree's supposed to fall in that direction. And the tree fell 90 degrees to the right into my treehouse. It really pissed me off until I realized that it didn't get destroyed. But I was like, come on, man. Like, these trees, they just fall however the hell they want. It always falls in your buildings, and it's unfair. So I will be having destruction off when I'm chopping down trees, and then I'll put it back on, so if the enemies come in, I have to defend my base. I think it's the best of both worlds. Also, one other thing. People said that the blueberries do grow back on these bushes. I'm, like, 85% sure that's not true. So I'm going to do a test case over here. We've got some blueberries here. When it's full, I will pick the blueberries, and I will just leave this here for the entire game and see if they really grow back. Because I'm pretty sure they don't. Some people are like, well, I saw a video where they did. But did you check the date of the video? Because they used to, but it got changed. I could be wrong. I hope I am. I really hope I am. Because I'd like them to grow back, but I just don't think that's going to be the case. Alright, so it looks like it's getting a little dark here. And my next my next order of business is to build. And I don't want to build in the dark. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of go to sleep through the night, and we'll come back and do a building. And it's going to be pretty freaking big, but, go big or go home, people. Okay, let's put this bad boy down. So that's the cliffside right there. I can build all along that cliffside. Over here, though, I can't build too much. I mean, I can build wherever I want, but I don't want to build too much farther over here because I want to put a wall right here because this goes down into there. So really, we'll put the wall right here. And the wall's going to go over and around like that. So I don't want it to go too much farther over than that. And I just saved the game, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem if I screw up. I just need to decide where the open part's going to be. And I think the open part could be right about here. Now, usually when I build with the ghost images in this game, it could be a little painful. If it does become too much, I will pause the video and finish it off camera. But let's see if we can do it on camera. So we don't want it to go any more higher than that than it needs to. And I think this seems like a pretty good spot right here to start it. So let's see if that's high enough. That looks high enough to me, right? Yeah, I think that's high enough. Actually, it might be too high. Or higher than it needs to be. Let's go up here and check. Oh, yeah. That's way higher than it needs to be. Alright, cool. So we'll go a little bit lower. Because the higher it is, the more logs it's going to take. And for no real reason. We just need to get over this thing. It doesn't need to get over this thing by 10 feet. It's pretty good. I think we go a little bit lower. So let's see where that is. That's about right there. So we'll go right about there. Okay. How is that? There's another log over there, but this one's the highest. So, all right, that looks good. It's high enough, but it's not like overboard. Okay. So this will come all the way down here. All right, we could stop it. It doesn't need to be like super huge. I mean, it's going to be only one platform, so I want to make sure it's big enough for me to fit all I want on it. But yeah, that looks pretty good right there. So now when it comes over this way, it's going to snap into a 90-degree turn. You can see, like right there is out of alignment, and when it snaps in, right there, that's because it's on a 90-degree turn. So that's awesome. And I think right about here, we're going to have it come out like this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, and then again, it'll snap onto a 90-degree angle. Although I don't think it's... Yeah, this is a little tough. I'm wondering if I should do this other part separate. I kind of want to do it in one piece, but I don't know. Oh, that actually snaps. Oh, okay, cool. Well, if that snaps, then it should be good. Okay. Snap. Right? Yeah. And then line it up. That looks pretty good to me. All right. You know what? I'm not going to get crazy about this angle. The angles, if they... Oh, we've already gone too far, haven't we? No, we haven't. No. All right, so how many blocks past are we supposed to go on this one? All right, so it looks like 1, 2, 3 poles. So is that the fourth? Actually, we'll count backwards. So there's the angle. 1, 2, 3, the fourth pole. We make the turn. Okay. 1, 2. That's 3. Snap into place. There it goes. 4? Shit, it's hard to tell. 1, 2. That's 3. So once we get another one, that's 4. Alright, this is not going to be perfect, and I have to live with that. I have to be okay with that. Now let's see where this wall's going to go. This is a little bit... No, actually, that's okay. It's a little bit close to the wall, a little bit closer to the wall than I wanted it to be. But I think it's going to be okay. So we just need to snap that into place. There, snapped into place. You can see, not snapped, and snapped. All right, so now we need to line this up with the back. Okay. I can't tell if that's lined up or not. There's trees in the way, but I can't take this apart to take out that tree. Son of a bitch. All right. I think I could do this. Hold on, let's see. So what we're going to do is snap, and then we're going to take this over this way. Now, you can tell if the... Oh, this is really long. It's more long than it is deep. Interesting. Do I care about that? I don't think I do. I think it'll be fine. All right, so that'll hook up right there. And it's not... You can see, okay, if you look in the top left-hand side, you could tell that these are not properly set up. So what we got to do is we got to right-click and bring this... I think we got to bring this down a little bit more. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's number 6. Yeah, this isn't long enough. This isn't long enough. That's the problem, I think. The only way to tell if these are lined up is when you look up top, the planks will be either perfectly lined up, where you'll just see one... All right, look up top. You see how there's like the planks, and then they're kind of like steps? They're not supposed to be like that at all. They're supposed to be just one plank all the way down. It's the only way it's going to work. And this is way off, I think. Actually, no, that looks about right. Okay. Now, do you want to put a step thing in the back as well? Sure, why not? Let's just make this way more difficult than it needs to be. Alright, so you are snapped like that. Snapped like that. I forget, I don't know how far this came out on the other side. I think about right there would be good. It's not going to line up with the other side perfectly, and I've got to be okay with that. Why is that red? Why is that red? That's weird. Huh, I have no idea why that's red. Alright, you know what? The hell with it, we won't put that little, like, out step area on the back. Oh, no, that's not lined up. Why did I think that was lined up? Because it was lined up. That's not supposed to connect to that. That's not actually snapped into place. That is snapped into place. And you want to leave this open. It's very important that you leave this open. And because you left it open, you can now get inside. Okay, let's take a look. No, man, that's looking perfect. Look at the, yeah, look at the logs up top. They're all perfectly smooth there. This is going to take 325 logs. Oh, let's take a look up here. Yep, that looks perfectly fine. This one looks fine. That's the entrance. That one looks fine. I mean, I don't know, guys. I think this is properly built. It's a monstrosity of a giant freaking maniac build, but it's built. All right, cool. Now we just gotta start pouring logs into it. Well, good thing I got logs all over the place. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. We're gonna leave the I don't know. I was gonna leave the treehouse there, but now I'm not so sure. We're gonna leave it, yeah, because you see how it's not properly like lined up with the treehouse. Can't leave the treehouse there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build this thing until it's almost done, and then and only then will we take down the treehouse. Well, my number one priority is to dynamite the trees on the inside, and as soon as this thing is ready to actually be built, I will then take out the stumps. I did turn destruction off, so I don't have to worry about where these trees are gonna fall. So there we go. And they should all fall forward, but every once in a while, one will fall to the right, and it only takes one. Alright, those were good trees right there. Good trees. And the cool thing is, since I'm under my base, I just get to do this. I've got some ideas for under the base. I'm thinking about a, what do you call it? An elevator to take me up to the base from the inside, which I think would be cool. There's a lot of space down here to build as well. So, although, I don't know. I might not build too much down here. I gotta make a decision if I'm gonna build down here or not, I guess. I guess it would be a waste to waste all this room. I just don't know what I would do with it all. But, I mean, well, log sleds are good for any sleds down here. Well, that's why it would be good to make a an elevator going up top, because I could bring the log sleds over here with all the materials, put them on the elevator. Well, you can't put the log sleds on the elevator, but you can put the things that are on the log sleds on the elevator. Like, let's say if you had some logs or something that you wanted to bring up to the main part of the house, you could just build log holders on the elevator and then switch them over. It's really easy, actually. Yeah, or maybe I'll put nothing down here. I don't know. Maybe I'll put a grave thing down here, like a cemetery, a grave thing. Yeah, a cemetery. I can put a cemetery down here. A lot of stuff I could put down here. Okay. You guys might think that this is a crazy big platform, and it kind of is, but it's not the craziest one I've ever done. I think 2 seasons ago I made one that was crazier than this. Okay, now we'll start taking from here, because all the trees are used up. And let's, I don't know if we're going to finish this, but we're going to come damn close. Okay, we are, well, we're on our way. We're on our way. I did run out of drink, though. And even though it just rained, my water catch is not catching any water. I think I'm going to have to go grab some more turtle shells and make more water catches, because they just don't seem to be working out too well for me. That's why I built next to this camp. Like, I made a water catch, it rained, the game's messed up and did not put water in the water catch. So that kind of sucks. But, you know what? The game taketh away, but the game also giveth, because I'm going to come here and get some water. I shouldn't have to come over and get some water. I should have some water. And really, I'm not getting water, I'm getting soda, which isn't good for you. It's not good for you, game. Don't you care about my character's health? Yeah, that's the least of this guy's problems. Yeah, you stupid lizard. You scared the shit out of me. Really scared me. Alright, grab some more of that. I guess we'll drink one while we're here. I also could use some more dynamite, which is cool. I've used all my dynamite. I'm gonna just throw dynamite indiscriminately into that forest. It's gonna be freaking awesome. It really is. Oh boy. I was about to say it's getting dark and I want to get the hell out of here. Alright, so that's a bad one right there. That's a bad guy right there. Alright, oh boy, so these are the tough ones. Alright, I want you guys to be able to see. Yeah, these are the gray ones. These guys are nasty. They're a lot stronger than the other guys. I'm just going to leave them alone and hope that they don't follow me. It's not worth fighting them right now, especially during the night. You could get, like, a lot more after you, too. Yeah. Yeah. Plus, if they do follow me, I'll have happy birthday traps to help me fight them. No. No. We're friends. We're friends! Can't we be friends? Hey, guys, look at my house. Don't you want to live here? Isn't this a dope house? Oh, they're jealous of my house. Their houses aren't that nice. They live in caves. Okay. So this will help me if they want to keep coming at me. Alright. We'll just kind of do like this. Oh, boy. Ow! You dick. Alright, I'm gonna have to, like, kill these guys myself. Come on, you jerks. Oh my god. Alright. See, the thing is, I'd like to fight him with the bow. But, yeah, they're jumping right over the trap. I'd like to fight him with the bow, but the problem with fighting with the bow is I can't defend with the bow. See, they're setting them all off and nothing's happening. Alright, fine. I'll just come up here. Yeah, what's the matter? You can't climb, you dickhead? Oh, this isn't gonna help. I was gonna shoot at them from up here, but I can't. Son of a biscuits! Alright, I think we're gonna have to go down there and just, I think we're gonna have to use this. Alright, here we go. There you go. How you like that? You want some? Yeah, there you go, you dickhead. You really pissed me off, bro. Oh, sorry, I know you guys can't see shit. Oh my god! He took it! I don't have anything in the flare gun, at least I don't think I do, so... Alright, he's dead. There you go. Finish your ass. Dead. I'm gonna burn your freaking punk ass bodies in the morning. What a bunch of assholes! You see how they jump over my my happy birthday traps? God, no respect. You know, guys, I think I'm gonna be able to finish this today, which is going to be pretty freaking surprising. Need about 125 more logs. Honestly, it's not that bad. That's about filling up all my log sleds, which I did before I even started the video. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have the logs fall towards my building, or the trees, and I'm gonna look for a clump of trees, a cluster of trees. This looks pretty good right here. Okay. And then we drop it, and we keep facing the way we want them to go, and we back up. Yeah, boy. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna do that again. Find another cluster of trees. As thick of a cluster as we could find. Nah. Maybe over back this way. Yeah, I think right here is pretty good. Yeah, right here. That's pretty decent. Okay. And then we drop it. Back up. And the trees are close enough I don't even have to use the log sleds, which is nice. Beautiful. Now, don't let the trees land on you, because they will do severe damage to your ass. And any other part of your body they hit. So this is just all grabbing them and looking up. Grabbing them and looking up. Now this thing got hit. The log sled. Log sleds can get hit. And they can like flip around. If you watch, you can actually see them fly up in the air. They don't take any damage though. They'll take damage if you hit them with your axe. But as far as I know, they don't take any damage from any logs or anything falling on them. Which is quite nice. Just one less thing to worry about. Oh, come on. Alright. Go. Yeah, look at all those logs. I love that look. I love that look where there's so many logs you can't even see the ground below them. It's freaking awesome. Alright. Is this going to be enough? I don't know. Probably not, but we're getting pretty... Oh, only another 100. This is my last piece of dynamite, but I think it's going to be a good one. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. That is going to put me within striking distance of finishing this. I could probably go back and get more dynamite. I think they had more dynamite. I don't think I could carry it all, but maybe. I don't remember how many's in that crate. I think there's only about 5, but I don't think I'm going to go back. I think I'm just going to chop the rest of the stuff with the axe. Don't forget, guys, when I chop stuff down, like if I use the axe instead of the dynamite, it's going to make my strength go up. And my strength going up is going to mean I can chop stuff better. It's also going to mean my melee is going to be a lot stronger. My weapon of choice is going to be the katana. The katana is very fast. It's also on the weak side, and you can't upgrade it. Okay? So I gotta get my strength up as much as I can, but the thing is with the katana, if you get enough athleticism, you know, for your stamina, and you get enough strength for your melee damage, you can simply stun lock the enemy, and they can't do anything about it. It's really, I love that weapon. It's so good. Okay, so this is we're gonna have to chop down a couple more oh, maybe not. We might not have to chop down any trees at all. Let's bring this out here and see if we can finish this up. Now, we're not going to be able to get on top of this today, but well, oh boy. Well, if I do that, I can get on top of it. Ow. That's because of this bush. That happens sometimes. It's really annoying. It happens all over the place. You know, now that I think about it, I am going to make a set of stairs, because I do want to be able to get up there today. So there's 2 things I want to do before I finish this. Number 1, I want to get all the log sleds out from underneath. And the reason I want to get the log sleds out from underneath is because the log sleds are going to be needed in the front, and the opening is in the back. So it's just a little simpler to do it that way. And the next thing we're going to have to do is cut down the treehouse. I don't know if I can cut down the treehouse after... But you know what? Let's give it a shot. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to save the game, complete the entire thing, cut down the treehouse once it's complete, and see if that works. Because if it does work, I'd like to leave the treehouse up for a while. Actually, the treehouse would be a good way to get up. Hold on. The treehouse would be a good way to get up here. You know, and then I could probably jump up on here. Yeah, well, maybe. Hey, you know what? Whatever, man. Let's find out. That's what saving the game's for. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and save the game. I'm going to complete this, see if I can get on top of, through the treehouse. And then I'm going to see if I can chop down the treehouse while this thing is, you know, after it's been completed. And see if it causes any issues. Alright, that didn't complete it, right? Did it? No, it didn't. What the hell? Where the hell is the last thing? Alright, usually if you can't find where to put the logs, it's like where you left last, you know, the last piece that you placed. So there we go. Alright, so now let's see what happens with the treehouse. I might not be able to climb up into this. I might be able to, I don't know. I'm not really sure how this is going to shake out. Yes. And there we go. And now, can I duck through this? Oh man, that's freaking awesome! That's freaking awesome! Alright, now the problem is that treehouse is going to have to come down at one point anyway. Now, I have allow building destruction off. So let's see if we can chop down the treehouse without it destroying everything. And then I will reload the game. And once I know I can chop down the treehouse without destroying the platform, I will reload the game, finish the platform, and use the treehouse to get on top of it. I don't have to make stairs today. I'm not really sure where to make the stairs. Really quickly, before we do that, my idea to make the stairs was right here and here, and have 2 sets of stairs. But that thing's going to go right into that that big piece of crap down there. Like, that's going to be a problem with stairs. Also, I thought this would make a really cool balcony. Maybe I'll make the stairs over here on the corner. I could make the stairs over here on the corner and just keep that as a balcony, and then this could be the corner entrance for the building. It's also going to have a wraparound deck because that's the way I roll. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do with the stairs yet, but I've got some time to think about it, which is awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and chop this down and reload the game. See, now you can't get in unless you go in the proper entranceway. So, all right, let's see how this goes. I'm really curious to see how this is going to shake out. Come on. Come on, bro. I think it's going to fall down and be fine because this thing is indestructible. This thing should not be able to be destroyed in any way, shape, or form. And that's it. Treehouse is gone. Everything looks good. I'm gonna make a backup save of before I finish this building, just in case something catastrophic happens with that. But yeah, I mean, once I'm done, once I got the stairs up there and I don't need the treehouse anymore, I can simply just knock it down. Let me reload the game. The building's so nice, I had to build it twice. Boom! I said boom! There we go. I have a backup save on a different save slot, so if this ever does go catastrophically wrong, I can roll back my game if I have to. I think the next time I build here, the idea is I'm going to want to build... Oh, hold on. There we go. I think the idea is we're going to want to build the stairs and then get rid of this. Honestly, it's not going to be here for that long. I still have not made up my mind about the stairs yet. Right now, I'm kind of leaning on making a staircase over here in the corner. I usually make all my staircases right in the middle of the base. So in order to like do something different, I think that'd be pretty cool to make one over here. And then there's going to be a wraparound deck. Okay, around the whole freaking thing. I'll probably leave a big area open here on the outside for an eatery. Like a little outside cafe type thing. I usually do that. And then, you know, we'll just put the first floor. There's going to be multiple floors here. The first floor is going to be mostly storage. And then we'll go up and up and up. And I'm kind of glad I gave myself a lot of room. It's going to be a nice open build. I don't like claustrophobic builds. Especially in this game, man. The claustrophobic feel in some of the builds in this game can be really, really crazy. And what you can do is, for those of you who don't know about the building in this game, I'll give you a quick sneak peek on the little things you can do in this game. You can use custom walls, and look, it automatically goes around the entire thing. Unless it's screwed up like here. I don't know why that part's doing that. It really shouldn't, honestly. I mean, it's not going to matter because I'm not going to be... Well, actually, I will be... Hold on. I will be putting a fencing around the entire place, so that's going to be kind of annoying. I don't know why that's going down like that. I built this thing like... I think this thing's like perfect. You see how these logs here are like lined up properly? If they weren't lined up properly, they'd look more like these. You know? This thing is pretty freaking... I can't believe there's an issue there. Alright, well, let's take a look at the fencing. And see what we could do with that. Not sure exactly where it is. Oh, it's definitely this way. Storage, custom. There we go. Yeah, see, the fencing is going to be a problem too. I don't get it. I don't know why it's going down like that. It's kind of annoying. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's weird. Oof, that's gonna be a problem. Because what I'll do is I'll put down the fencing and I won't be able to get rid of that that's up there. I don't know why it's doing that. Was it doing with the walls? Yeah, look at that. Damn it. Ugh. Alright. Well, the only other thing you could do is you could press C, and then you could put this stuff, like, you know, on your own. It's just so much easier to have it automatically done, but I could do it on my own. I just don't know if I put the ghost image down, if I can get up there and get rid of it. It looks like I can hit that one, but if I use stick fencing, I don't think I'm going to be able to reach at those sticks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know there's a way to... I think there's a way to fly in the game. I'm not really sure. But I'd like to like build this, and then what I could do is I could get rid of those sticks, and then it does most of it automatically, but then I could just kind of do this one, like, later on. Man, what a pain in the ass. I can't believe how fucked up that is. What the effing H? Effing H crap. I mean, I could just do stone fencing. Stone fencing is pretty cool. And I know I can reach that one. Alright, whatever. That's neither here nor there. That's something we're looking for in the future. Anyway, guys, I am going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.